Hello viewers, I'm ZNOneManClan and today is the long-awaited episode 1 of series Towny Survival League. I'm playing the GoldenLeaf server. This server is actually a really good place. They got lots of cool builds, whole bunches of plugins, custom enchants, a million warps. This is like the best Minecraft experience probably you'll ever find. So today for episode 1, I think I'm going to change it up a little bit. I'm going to go over some basics of the server, and then maybe if we have enough time we'll try and get a house established here. Now I've played before. I used to be staff way back. I started playing like other servers. I took a little break from Minecraft for a while. Whole bunch of stuff, but I felt the need to come back. This place is just awesome. Like other servers they're not the same. The staff aren't as friendly. There's just not as much to do. Things aren't as well taken care of in maintenance. Like look at this spawn. It's just intense. It's huge. Saxmas built this, and if I remember correctly, he spent like 4 months on it. And I mean, there's like a million blocks here. It's just nuts. But anyways, this is the crates. You can get points in game by voting, or sometimes they have a plugin that has a global event, and it sometimes gives you points. So if you do shop, this is the boss shop. You can buy keys in here, and you get beta key, alpha, gamma, legendary, mythical, and they're all different prices. You know, this one's only 12 points, this one's 200. I'm sure the crates reflect on that, and they're full with all kinds of stuff. Even keys for higher crates, armor, loot, experience. Like some things they get better as you go up. This one gives points. Laser guns. Whole bunch of neat stuff. So yeah, very OP. You can get other things with your points too. You can get custom wands, sunlight, daylight, speed wand, whole bunch of things. Ender chest wand, crafting wand, all kinds of neat stuff. So that's pretty cool. And this is the shop. The shop is also really nice. It's not huge, not too small, not too overpowered. You can get a lot of different items in here, sell a lot of different items. It's pretty good. Got 2 floors. Buy mob spawn eggs. You can actually buy an ender chest. Now, I've played a lot of servers where they have /ender chest or an ender chest wand, and you literally cannot make one. They disable it altogether, and that's just not right. I mean, everybody needs an ender chest. That's probably like the most basic thing in the game. You gotta have that. Now that parkour. What's this way? I think the casino's over here. Oh, just random cows walking around. What are you doing up here? Get down. Parkour up there. Oh. It's like an impossible jump. Whatever. I'm doing a 20-minute video of me trying to get on that one ledge. So yeah, you can also get coins from voting, and you can just work casino and use your coins on the slot machines here. You can also buy coins. You do /coin purchase how many you want. And I think coins are $40 each, which isn't too bad. Max cash on this server is only 99,000, but if you own a town, you can have 99,000 in your town bank as well. So on the same note, things aren't really that pricey, so it's set up really nice. Here's the staff wall. Pretty good. Lots of staff, all active all the time. Very helpful. This server is anti-grief, so you know, if you get grief, you just tell the staff, they'll come do rollback. They're pretty easy about it. Now, different ranks. I have a supporter rank, can set up to 4 homes, /craft, and /nickname. I also get the pets and particle effects from this here. I'll carry over onto this sign. So anything that the premium have, I have, plus I have this stuff. So really cool, really neat. Maybe someday we'll get a higher rank, but you know, we'll see. Ranks aren't too bad. They're a little expensive, but I mean the server's totally worth it. Another neat thing that this server has to offer is a random teleport button. So like you can just go through the portal here, or you can random teleport. I mean, it's up to you. Just they have a lot to offer. What else can I go on about the server? Some of the commands. The server hosts a /back command, so that's really good. Right there, wham, we're back. Like I said, I did play this server before. I had a really big establishment. You've seen it in my intros. You've seen it in, you know, probably in the forum posts and stuff like that. And I had 16 iron farms and 4 massive gold farms. And like this server works really good for a lot of stuff. Like redstone works really nice. Hoppers work good. You know, they got all kinds of, like this here deadbolt sign, nobody can get in. Custom coding like this here, Ultima, annihilate all monsters within a 40 block radius. Like that's pretty sweet. Laser gun. Laser guns are pretty sweet. You can actually shoot mobs with the laser gun, so if you're a good shot. Look at that. Shot him way out there. That's just decent. Yeah, noob. So yeah, that's cool. Beheading. That's really neat. Got exo picks, special picks, all kinds of stuff. Dragon eggs. Like the server hosts a lot of neat options, and it's a towny server, so you can set a town, a whole bunch of outposts. By the way, I'm flying because I have flight boots on, and that's another one of the custom enchants on the server. They have a lot of custom enchants like excavation and life, and see if I can find some armor and I'll show you some of them. Life, yeah, life 1, rejuvenation, regeneration, rejuve your duels. They rejuvenate their own health. Pretty sweet. So yeah, all kinds of neat stuff. Basically, I'm not exactly sure. I'm probably going to build another iron farm, that's for sure. And you know, we definitely need another gold farm, that's for sure. So what I did was I destroyed my old base, I deleted my old outposts, and these are all the stuff I bring with me. Now my plan is to start a new town, and you know, so I bring some horse gear and you know, some little trinkets, building blocks, you know, not too much stuff. I just bring some things back. Lapis for enchanting, you know, kept some more, kept all my OP gear that I had. I basically took anything worth taking, left a lot. I left everything behind. I gave it all away, whole bunch of the stuff. So yeah, I kept some redstone gear, you know. I didn't want to have an easy start, but I didn't want to, you know, the first couple episodes just be me out getting experience and things like that. So I do have some homes set from before, and I kept those too. But yeah, so we've been to the Spleef Arena. I showed you the casino, and toured you around the spawn there. We were in the shop. Like we were a lot of places. I can list off some warps. They have a Mary plugin, so naturally they got /warp church, warp crates, donor city. Every week the server hosts a drop party. Drop parties are on Saturday, and I think it's 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. They got Ender Market, free build, regular market, warp mine, parkour, warp PvP, warp shop. They have mob arena mini games, so you can warp to the spectate area and just spectate if you wish, or you can actually participate in the game if you like. They got quite a few decent mini games, like Spleef. That's another good one. I enjoy Spleef. The mini games in the server are pretty fun, so you know, be taking part in those when they come. I plan on putting out an episode, you know, at least once a week, and in saying that, I'll be putting out, you know, 2 episodes a week, because I'll be doing a redstone tutorial or, you know, a farm tutorial in the meantime, and for the most part I'll be doing most of those tutorials on the server here, because you know, you can just do everything. I haven't found anything yet that I couldn't do, except the Iron Titan. I mean, things like that, you kind of, you know, you don't have constantly loaded chunks here, so you know, I don't think you can build things that require constantly loaded chunks. But as far as small redstone clocks and, you know, the regular iron farm, you can build all that stuff, and we're gonna do that. We're gonna build a slime farm. I definitely think that's worth it, because you can see I ran all the ways to the jungle over there and found this ocean, and my plan is to go down in here because there's literally no land around me, and so that will mean we will have, well, we can basically do whatever we want. If we want to make mob spawn, we can make mob spawn. If we want to make animal spawn, we can make animal spawn. I know there's a slime chunk down here because there's a slime chunk with 1 in every 10 chunks, so we're gonna find one. We're gonna build an OP slime farm. Simple as that. We're gonna have, well, it's gonna look very different around here in a couple of days. Now, this isn't near a temple, I don't think, so I won't have to worry about that. I don't think squids will affect my spawn rates on slime, and I was down to the bottom. The bottom starts at about layer 35 or layer 40, so that'll be good, and I won't have much to dig, but all saying that, pretty sweet. So as for the town, don't know where town spawn's gonna be. I thought about putting it underwater beside the slime farm, or, you know, I thought about building your average just flat terraformed, you know, basic flat town that you see lots of towns. I mean, and they're not bad. Like, I'm not dissing anybody's town, but that's what they're all basically the same. They're all flat and gridded out, and I don't know, not really into it. I might do it like that. I thought about it. I'm still humming and hawing. I thought about all kinds of cool things, like you know, neat stuff. If you're say you're in my town and you're town mayor, I'll have, you know, maybe gold horse armor, and town residents, you know, all iron horse armor, and anybody in the town who's like a VIP could have the diamond horse armor. You know, things like that, just to designate everybody in the town their own thing, sorta. So I thought about doing something like that. I thought about building the town all in the trees. I thought about building the town in like a savanna M biome, because they're just monstrous. I like big extreme hills. I thought about building my town in an extreme hill biome where you know, it was just houses on the face of the mountains, dug in a little tiny bit in there, and it looks really good like that. the homes that I kept. We're at home fire and home bed right now, and I have a couple other places. You know, nothing too OP, pretty sweet. So yeah, maybe we'll go to explore a little bit. So we can go to Wart Market. Guess that's not a command. Fail. And this place, we actually have a plot here, so that's good. And so yeah, this is the market. When you're a town owner, you can go to the market and purchase an embassy plot, and what that allows you to do is then build a shop, and players can come here and buy things from your shop. So good way to make money. When I was playing before, there wasn't this many shops in it. It's nice to see that lots of people are coming in. I mean, look at some of these builds. These are really cool, right? This is our plot. Not very big, but it's still cool. So yeah, we're gonna build up a store here. We can go in and see other people's shops, what they're buying, what they're selling. You know, pretty decently priced. A lot of them are really cool looking. Some are pretty standard looking. This is pretty sweet. Oh, that block. All kinds of funny signs and stuff. So yeah, this is Wart Market. There's another market, and it's the Ender Market. And the Ender Market is in the Endershire, and it's the same thing. You can come here and ask the nation owner, can I have a plot in your market? And then you can come in and everybody gets a 16 by 16 plot, and you just build the store. So yeah, this is basically what it looks like before people get here, and you know, they turn it into something magical. Really sweet, right? That's the shop. Just another market. Fancy banners going on. And so yeah, this is somebody's town or nation. I'm not really sure. I think it's a nation. As my chunks load in. It's basically Towny server. You come on, and if you don't want to make a town right away, you can join a town, and the town owner will allot you a plot size, and then you can then proceed onto the plot, and if it's for sale, you can buy it, and then you know, you pay taxes if they have taxes set up, all kinds of stuff like that. So you know, it's very versatile, loads of options, and we're gonna get into that in a couple episodes, because I plan on making a town or a nation. I'm not sure yet. Probably just a town. And what is this thing? This is pretty cool. I'm not exactly sure what I'm getting into here. Neat. Right on. A roller coaster. That's massive. Pretty sweet. So yeah, it's a pretty stable server. You know, all kinds of uptime, hardly any downtime, new plugins and stuff not every day, but fairly constantly, and it's just really nice. Loads of staff, loads of helpful community. Like, the community is on all the time. You know, right now there's only 4 player count, but that's because I make my videos in the middle of the night. Like right now it's 3 a.m. So I mean, who's playing at 3 a.m.? 4 people. So that's why I make my videos in the middle of the night. I won't be making them all in the middle of the night. There's, you know, drop party. I'm gonna record the drop party. I think that'll be fun, and you know, kind of show you guys some of the loot that you get. Massive loot. It's really nice. So yeah, it's really nice. You know, it's a different it's a lot like survival, but you know, with perks. And it's enjoyable. It's a really fun server to play on. And I mean, like I said, I've tested loads of them, and they're not all nice to play on. I mean, the server, you know, the staff are, I don't know, abusive, I guess, with their power on some servers, and you know, they don't care on others. And you know, grieving's allowed on some, and you know, on this server, it's mostly like if the staff can help you, they definitely will. So, I mean, that's a big plus. And I think for this episode, we might actually. Well, I'm running at about 20 minutes now. And we went over quite a few things. So yeah, I don't really know what to do. Maybe I'll find a place for us to. Well, I've kind of set up camp here, but like I said, I'm not really sure how I want to do. Maybe you guys can post in the comment section where I should build my town, what I should name my town, and you know, or any suggestions like that. As for right now, I think I'm just gonna build a house because, like I said, even though the servers, it's not griefable, nobody can get in these chests, and if I build a house and somebody decides to come along and punch blocks out of it and pour lava on it, then I can, you know, get it rolled back, and obviously they'll be warned or banned, or anyways, they'll be dealt with accordingly, and you know, nothing will happen to me. Now I should say before I get too far into it that we are expecting to get some kind of server interference with a new update. So when it totally switches to 1.9, they're talking about Mayday, is what people are calling it, server reset, and you know, I don't care, and it's not a big thing to me. I've already destroyed my whole base, and I mean, it took a long time to work on that. 16 iron golem farms, that's 256 villagers. Now I don't know how you guys get your villagers, but I'm telling you, it's no easy task. And then, you know, you're minecarting villagers up to build height, so then you're minecarting them down to bedrock. It's no easy task, right? Like, but I don't know. You know, we'll probably build that stuff again. I mean, May's a long time away. This is March, so that's 2 months. I mean, we can get a lot done in 2 months, or you know, at least I think we can. Even if we don't, we'll have fun those 2 months, that's for sure, and build a lot of cool stuff in that time. And if it does get reset, you know, surely just like anybody else would, sad to see it go, but at the same time, how awesome would a reset be? I mean, brand new server, fresh start, nothing touched, nobody has items, and you know, it's kind of like a race to the top, right? Max MMCO, and I mean, who can argue with that? That's just awesome. I can't wait to see it, and I hope it does happen. Like I said, all our stuff will be gone, but you know, I don't really care. Because I mean, how often do you restart anyways? I mean, I don't get too attached to my builds. I mean, it's just pixels. You know, don't get too upset about it. And oh yeah, so the server has a 1.9, and it's a test server, so you can go on, check that out. It's pretty sweet, pretty basic, and like I said, it's just for fun. It's beta. They're testing her out, working out some kinks. So go on, try that out. 1.9 online. I haven't been on it very much, or for very long when I was on it. And all I basically did was run in one direction, and I don't know, I didn't even build a camp, I just ran. But we might go do some of that maybe in a future episode, hard to say. Well, I guess I will gear up some blocks and maybe go out into the ocean and see if I can find us a slime chunk. So, or you know what? No, not yet. I'm gonna find us a place to build a town. I know I said that was a good thing to do in the comment section, but I think I'm gonna go find us a place to call home. And it ain't gonna be in this jungle biome. But I think, for the time being, we'll go with that ultra flat, terraformed, and maybe if I can find something with a mixture between two big mountains and a plateau in the middle. And so yeah, I'll go look for a few spots, and if I find anything, I'll be right back with an update. Hey guys, I'm back. I found a town, and so I decided to make my town in the center of this village. The idea would be that this will be the kind of the center hub of the town, and you know, people can come here. This is where town spawn will be, and you can get your information. And I thought it'd be really neat if some villagers were just walking around inside and outside their houses at night and keeping things going. You know, it just would look neat, and I could dock some horses around here and, you know, make things kind of look different. So I made a new town. I called the town HabitTown. I mean, Habitat's my old player name. Kind of funny. Anyways, HabitTown, and right now we're the only resident. So all I did to do that was /t new, and then I just put in the town name, just like that, /t new HabitTown. So that's how you create a new town. And then I do /t, and that brings up your town information here. So I can set down 8 plots, and right now fire spread is on, mobs can't spawn in here, daily upkeep is $60, and my taxes are set to 0. I have no residents. I'm currently the mayor, and I deposited $2,000 into my town bank. Now it costed me $1,600 to make this town, and how I deposit it is simple, just /t deposit, and then your number, so like 100, put 100 in there, and same thing to withdraw, /withdraw, or my bad, /t withdraw, and then the amount, and I take 100 out. So that's basically how you do that. Now there's all kinds of ways to invite players to your town. You can leave your town open for players to join, or you can keep your town private, and when someone in the chat does /nt, it'll come up with a message that says, you know, we want to be invited to a town or city, and then you can do /t invite and then player name. So, you know, anybody, whoever's gonna join your town, and then you press enter, and it'll send them a message, and they can do accept, and then you'll have a resident. You can take him or her to their plot and let them get set up there. So maybe what I'll do is go back to the other place there and make an outpost. Make it an outpost, or I can bring all the stuff to here, and maybe I'll start flattening out this area and getting it ready for some potential residents to join. Decorate it up a little bit, and maybe add some street lights or something. So mobs can't spawn in the town, but they can spawn around the town, and he should despawn once he gets over here into the town. So geez, I'm right off the border, so he's not going to despawn before he hits the villagers. I'm going to kill him. But anyway, so that's a basic rundown of how to get your town started. And so, like I said, I'm going to go grab those things and I'll move them over here, but I don't think I'll be doing an update between now and then, so I hope you enjoyed episode 1, and I'll see you guys back for episode 2, where we start to change the landscape and see if we can get some people to join in, and we'll go over some more commands and more basic rundown of how to run a town and how to set things up. So, until then, if this video helped, comment and subscribe and like and share and all that good stuff. Yeah, have a good one, guys.